Alright guys, Rxllout here and welcome back to a quick easy video tutorial sort of thing. Now, this time I'm just going to be going over how to make a UK drill guitar beat inside FL Studio 12. Having a bit of fun with it and seeing what we got. So, the scale we're using is the A sharp Aeolian, and this is the guitar we're using. So we're going to basically not play this like we usually do with just chords. We're not going to do like this. We're going to play it a bit different. So we're going to grab the bass notes we want. Like this. And we're going to make basically a triad chord. But we're going to bring this middle note upwards, up one octave, and we're going to strum it. Put it down an octave, and we're going to drag these second notes out a bit, just so it kind of plays a bit of like a delayed effect almost, and do the same here. So bring the velocities down a bit as well, they're a bit harsh. Skip the middle note, go up again, do the same, and bring this up, and bring this out here, and add another. Bring these notes out as well to match. Don't need them all playing like at the same time, but a bit of like, you know, delay on some of the notes is fine here. So let's do the opposite of that. Let's bring these higher notes out then. And again, same here, we just bring these notes up like so and strum them. And again, the same with this bass note here. Could bring velocity down a little bit again. And bring these notes out like so. And do the same with these bass notes again. Just bring this middle one up an octave by hitting Control up on the arrow key and strumming them. So again, we just bring that last note kind of down, just to add a bit of, you know, variety to it. Drag this out. So we're going to add this to the mixer now, and we're going to simply add in a few effects. So the first one we're going to use is a fruity chorus. This will just make it a bit more spread. So if we have this on full, we basically metamorph or turn into Nick Mira in the flesh. So if we're not feeling like we're, you know, wanting to be Nick Mira, we can turn this down to like 20% and just be a bit more ourselves. Add some delay onto this, bring the ping pong down, the time up to maybe 4 steps. And we have some really beautiful guitar chords there. Again, not sure if they're chords, more of a melody, but the second thing we're going to do here is add in some Rhodes. Now, Rhodes are a very good accompaniment to, excuse me, it's a stretch, to guitars, simply because if we do like a mellow Rhodes here, it's going to smooth out and add a lot of nice comfort. I cannot spell, obviously. But yeah, there's a preset in here called Mellow Rhodes that sound very nice. Excuse me? Where are you? Are you hiding? Mystic Roads, maybe? Maybe I've got them mixed up. I don't know. Again, most roads are going to do the same thing. We don't need to overcomplicate it. And we're going to copy this guitar melody, and we're going to bring these notes in. Basically just to play all in line. Again, we don't want this to be the main focus of the beat, obviously. These are simply to add some warmth and almost a comforting feeling to the chords, like a nice warm hug to the chords. And you'll see what I mean in a second. But we want these to be played in kind of a low velocity here. So this is what they sound like on their own. I'll rename this to Roads. There is the mellow Roads. Okay, this one's one I was using before. So see, it just sounds very nice. Take that C out. Now, accompanied with the guitar here, we'll EQ them a bit. Let's put this on the right. By EQ, I mean panning. Add a bit of reverb. And with the velocity, we're going to bring them kind of down like this, so they play, you know, they kind of soar up a bit. And that's just going to add a lot of nice texture and sound to this. I feel like this third chord's a bit loud in the velocity, and they may be overlapping a bit, so just bring this in slightly. And again, you can use like a counter melody just to add a bit more flavor, a bit more nice kind of, yeah, flavor to it, really accent, whatever you want to call it. You add a bit more liveliness to it. But again, it's not necessary. Like, you could keep it very simple and it will still sound really good. So flam guitars. A flammed guitar is a good guitar. A sentence I never thought I'd say in my life, but this is what flams sound like. Kind of just bling. So again, things like this are obviously not necessary. I'm just kind of showing off a bit. It sounds perfectly fine on its own. This is not needed. May delete it. I just wanted to show you guys that you can do lovely counter melodies in here as well, just to add a bit of flavor. But yeah, if you're using counter melodies, you don't want them as static as that. So we're going to go to the effects, add a bit of delay again, like a chorus echo. again, let's just keep it like as simple like that. Like, you know what? Let's just delete it. We don't need counter melody in this beat. Let's keep it simple. Let's not overcomplicate it. And yeah. So the second thing we could do is like add more of a, how would I say this? Like a second layer basically. So if we go to like guitars here, add like a second guitar layer. We want this to sound a bit different. So maybe like a VL guitar. Don't know what VL means, but it usually works with these. VL tones guitar, sure. And we copy this over, delete this first half, put this up an octave here. We'll see how this sounds. I'll add some delay onto this as well. Chorus echo and a bit of reverb. So that's what we got now. Okay, so we've got that now. We go into our counter snares, so we add like a bit of a bounce with our counter snares. This is from the Rapture kit. Most of these sounds will be from the Rapture kit. My new MIDI kit is coming out. It's not called Hex. It is called Expand. So ignore that. That was just a placeholder name. We'll add this to different. Also, these roads we need to like separate these. So 1, 2, and 3. We'll put a delay onto this counter snare here. Ping pong, time, 4 steps. Four steps. We don't do 4 steps on the delay, we do 2 steps. That's it. Now obviously that kind of oozy sound, that low oozy vert sound isn't really drill, but it gets the job done. So we're going to keep it. Snare, we're going to grab the tapper snare from my Rapture kit. And this is a go-to basic snare from my upcoming Expand kit. Going to grab the Lance kick now from my Rapture kit. And the Hydrate 808 from my Conquer kit. And we'll grab the MIDI from my Hex, my Expand, I'm even calling it Hex. And we'll just copy this kick pattern to the 808 here and turn the 808 down. We'll also add this to 9 and or 10 and 11, sure. And quickly sidechain them. So we got 10. We are in A sharp minor, so we're going to bring the 808 down to A sharp. And simply bring it in, attack, release, sustain. You guys know how to do drums, I'm sure, but make sure these are sidechain, that's sidechain there. Then we add a limiter in, threshold down, ratio up. And just because it's a rollout video, we're going to add wee slidey notes. Wee slidey notes. just add it in the second half, because I don't want to overcomplicate this. Again, simplicity is key, my friends. And add a little again, there's really not much else to do here unless we're trying to be a bit overcomplicated. So we're going to add in a pluck just to show you guys how plucks sound with these. Again, it all works perfectly fine. We just have to find a decent pluck. But that is pretty much the beat done. Don't know how this will sound, but we're going to copy the top notes. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hit Control C and just paste them in. Probably the worst pluck I could have picked for this, but we'll find someone else. And let's make it more of a pluck by bringing these notes in and kind of playing it. Again, not necessary. You could just do stuff like that. Let's just leave it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is basically how the beat sounds. Went very well. Sounds very good. And yeah, not too difficult. But yeah guys, thank you very much for watching. That is how to make UK drill guitar beats inside FL Studio 12. Leave a like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Go grab a kit. The sounds used in this were from my Rapture kit, my upcoming Expand MIDI kit, and Conquer. So you want these sounds in this video, go grab them. But thank you guys very much for watching. Take it easy and I will see you in the next one I do. Peace.